You ready to start?
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. So my name is Areli.
My name is Ye. My name is Alberto.
And we decided to start our YouTube channel a few days ago because we went out and something really funny happened in the morning.
No, because we've been talking about we're gonna get a YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, we had been talking about getting a YouTube channel, but we never actually started our YouTube channel.
So, because we didn't really know what we were gonna make it about.
Exactly.
But now we do, because
funny stuff and exciting stuff happens in
funny,
our life.
Funny random shit happens, and we're always like, man, imagine we were recording that. That would have been so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna try to record fun places that we go to. Like yesterday, it would have been an awesome day to start it.
He always has the idea of just getting in the car and driving and then finding a cool place.
Yeah, without a destination, without a map, just random places that we've never been to. And then if we're hungry, we find a restaurant and try it. Or if we find a park randomly, like we'll stop. And yesterday we found a garden downtown. We live in Houston, by the way.
Yeah.
And we found a garden downtown, and we had never heard of it. We didn't even know where we were.
I remember the story.
Yeah, but first, on our drive to downtown, we saw this truck on fire, and I think we have the recording in my.
That's not funny. That's not the funny part.
It's not funny. That's not the.
But it was just that, like, crazy stuff happens during our day, and we never realized it until yesterday when we went out, and a bunch of events kept happening that were just like, oh my gosh, we should have been vlogging so we can share with people.
Like from far we saw smoke coming out from somewhere, and she thought it was maybe dust, and I was like, babe, look, there's a fire. And she was like, no, that's not a fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes it is. And then we got closer and it was some truck on fire, and then there was like 3 people walking on the side. She was walking with the Bible, I think.
I don't know. You
don't know
said
if
that they were
the
praying, but I don't know. But
I don't know.
The truck was on fire, and Alberto was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna explode. Should we go back and watch it? And I was like, no.
Yeah. I was like, let's drive back. You don't want to see it.
But that was not the funny part of our day, okay?
Yeah, but it was on fire.
But that was the crazy part of our day. And then we went bicycle riding, which was very fun. We hadn't been bicycle riding.
Oh yeah, we went
together.
bicycle riding.
It was fun. We went for like 30 minutes.
And it was hot.
It was super hot. And then after that, we got coffee and we went to the gardens. And we had never seen that place before. It was kind of hidden, right?
Yeah, it was pretty hidden.
It was kind of hidden, and we had to pay to get in, and Alberto had to say that he was a student.
Yeah,
so
we didn't even know
discount.
that was gonna be the place that we were going to. We were just randomly driving till we found something cool.
And then we got off and we saw this bridge, so it looked cool. And we just went inside.
Yeah, I wish we had started recording
I know.
that day, because it was actually pretty fun. And that's why we decided to start it today, because we don't want to miss things like that. So we just want to record as much as we can. And this is the introduction to our channel, by the way.
Yeah, so we were kind of hoping to see a lot of flowers, because we love seeing flowers.
Yeah, and I figured because it was spring, it was going to be full of flowers, but now we were like a few weeks late. Like the flowers that bloomed first, they had already died, and there wasn't really a lot blooming at the time, but it was still a pretty place. We have some pictures. We'll try to put it on the.
They said that March is like the best time to go see the flowers, and we went.
So next year we're gonna catch it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, we found a tortoise. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
And yeah, we didn't know if it was part of the garden or if it was naturally living there, like if it was wildlife. And we were just walking. It's a big garden, and there's like trails. We were walking, and we found it. I saw it under a bush, and I picked it up. And I was like, babe, look, it's a tortoise. And she was like, no, it's not. And then I went and grabbed it, and I was like, oh, it's not a tortoise. And then that shit was so funny.
When I saw it, I thought it was a giant snail. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
But it was like there was a greenhouse, and so we were like, is that supposed to be like in the greenhouse, or is this just supposed to be like wildlife? And so he picked it up, and we were like sitting there for a long time.
And then I was like, babe, let's take it.
Yeah, we were debating whether we wanted to have it as a pet or not.
Yeah.
And then he was like, we're gonna put it in your purse. We're gonna put it in your purse.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna put it in your purse, but you were like,
No.
you didn't want to because you said it was gonna get dirty, but I really wanted us to take it. But then we talked about how it was gonna be a lot of work to take care of it, and then we would have to buy like a terrarium and clean it out and stuff.
And we
then-
were busy.
And she didn't want
Most
to
of
put
the
it in her
time.
purse, and that was really the only way we could leave without the people up front seeing us. And I didn't want to ask him if it was part of the garden, because I figured it's not. Who just has a fucking tortoise walking around with people walking
Maybe it's
around?
trying to guard the garden.
I don't know, but it was just there. So I figured, hey, since it's all the way in the back and it looked kind of lost, I grabbed it and I took it up front. And when we were walking out, I saw one of the guys that worked there. He was like a tour guide, and I was like, "Sir, is this your turtle? Is this your tortoise?"
No.
I found
No. Like Alberto walked up with a say it.
tortoise.
The
She
tortoise?
doesn't know how to say tortoise.
I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even gonna try it.
Turtle. Say turtle.
I'm gonna say turtle, but I really mean
Tortoise.
yes. Okay, so he
Square
walks
part.
up. He walks up with the turtle, holding it like this and like holding it
Yeah,
out.
showing it at him.
And he's showing it at him, and then the guy jumps back and he's like, "Whoa!"
I was like, "Sir,
That's-
sir."
He's like,
And
"That's
the guy was
wildlife."
like, "Whoa, that's wildlife. Put it back. Put it back."
And then the turtle freaking started peeing.
Hell yeah, that
and
shit
the guy
squirted.
jumped back.
Like right after he said it's wildlife, that shit squirted fucking piss. Like a lot. It was so funny. And then he like jumped back and I was like, oh shit. And then someone landed on my shoe and that shit was so
And
funny.
the guy was so mad, and he was like, "No! You have to go put it back."
I was
where
like,
you
I
found
don't know.
it."
It was in the street.
And he was
I
like-
thought someone was going to run her over.
Alberto was like, I was just trying to save the turtle. I didn't know if it was meant to be out over there." And he was like, No. We understand. It's wildlife. You have to go put it back where it was.
And we were not going to walk all the way to the back of the
And-
garden and put it
yeah.
back. So we just went like halfway down and we put it near the center of it where there was water so that it could drink. I just figured it'd be a good spot.
And I wanted to crack up so
And that's
bad.
the only exit, so we had to go back and walk by that dude. It was so funny.
And he ended up giving us a calendar with all the more events
Yeah.
that they're gonna have. But it was, maybe it doesn't sound as funny when we say it, but it was freaking funny. That's
was
why we should have
hilarious.
been recording.
saying.
And that's why, again,
That
that's
shit's
why we
unbelievable,
want
but
to
yeah.
start recording, because it was freaking funny. You should have seen his face. He was like so mad that Alberto brought the turtle to the front, and he was even more mad because the turtle started peeing. And it was just so funny. But I wish you guys could have seen the look on his face. But it's okay, because a lot of funny things happen to us.
Especially
Yeah.
when we're just randomly finding
Yeah.
places. That's what's fun. Like I hate planning a destination, because it's like sometimes we do and then that shit's closed. Like, oh wow, we went on the day that it's closed. So we just randomly drive and find anything, because we're not expecting anything good, but most of the time we find something good, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And we're also trying to explore more places here in Houston, because I feel like we always go to the same places.
Yeah, and that gets boring.
Yeah, and when we go to other places, like we have went to San Antonio and other small places.
And we find really cool spots.
It's
there,
really
too.
cool.
Yeah.
There's really cool spots. So we're trying to do the same thing, but here, because we actually live here, and we need to find more places where we can go out. A lot of the time we're busy with work, and so I go to school. So, yeah.
That's what our channel is going to be about. Please subscribe, comment, drink some wine, drink some non-alcoholic wine if you're under 21,
Drink some juice.
some sparkling grape wine. Ka-ching. That's going to be my catchphrase.
Thank you for watching. Like the video.
And we don't know what we're going to call the channel, but you'll know when you watch this video. Just
Yeah,
we'll figure
we
it
have
out.
no idea.
I'm thinking Squid Squad. Please subscribe.
Please
Tell your
subscribe.
moms, your grandmas, great grandmas. Deuces. Losers.
Bye
I'm
guys. Please subscribe to our channel.